Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum students. Today we will discuss the developmental paragraphs of an essay. So yesterday we discussed about introductory paragraph. So generally we make a sound introduction of an essay. But the part that gets less attention is the middle part. Okay, so in general we should know how we can develop our paragraph. So there are many guidelines that can help you to develop your own paragraphs. Okay, so first of all we will discuss that regarding the development of a paragraph is just like when you write an introductory paragraph, it is a base. Okay. Now the next phase is very important. You are supposed to build upon the introductory paragraph. So how can you develop your essay, how can you develop your argument? That's really very important. The more logical, the more knowledgeable you are, the better will be your essay. So there are some ways which can help you to make your developmental paragraphs more effective and more conducive as well. So there are many ways. Number one, the way we can develop our paragraph is that we should focus on facts and statistics. Okay. Obviously your personal opinion matters, but in order to convince someone you have to have some kind of facts or statistics. For example, as a fact has been shared with you in this video as well. For example, that fact, after high school I worked for a year before furthering my education. It's a fact of my life. Statistics, so obviously 68.3% of statistics are made up. तो ज़्यादातर ये जितने भी अदाद शुमार हैं इनमें से वो तकरीबन कहा जाता है कि 68.3% जो हैं वो ट्रूथफुल नहीं होते, वो बनाए जाते हैं. ठीक है, तो बेटे एक तरीका तो ये है कि आप फैक्ट्स और स्टैटिस्टिक्स के ज़रिए से इसको सीख सकते हैं. सेकंड बेटे है रीज़न्स. सो ऑब्वियसली एवरीवन दैट हैज़ अ लॉजिकल माइंड कैन बी कन्विंस्ड बाई गिविंग रीजन्स. तो हमेशा आपको रीज़न जो है वो देनी पड़ेगी. वाई यू आर गिवन असाइनमेंट्स, सो इफ़ यू हैव सम रीजन्स ऑफ दैट, ऑब्वियसली you will be convinced of it. The third thing that how you can develop your middle part of an essay is that these are examples. They pave you way to make your paragraph better. So examples are always liked because they are easy to understand and they make the concept clear. Okay, so the fourth one is quotes. So obviously those personalities or those researches that are established over time, you can use those quotes regarding your building your argument. Okay, the more your opinion is supported by the quotes, it will have more ground and more water in that. The next thing that how can you develop your paragraph is that opinions. Okay, so opinions, obviously when you are writing an essay, as I have told you earlier, that what is the basic meaning of an essay. Essay is basically a try or an attempt. So attempt, it's your own personal attempt. You can't do without your opinion, so you have to have your opinions as well. Okay, so give your own view or judgment or outlook on any topic, what you think. When you clarify that it is your thinking, so there is a gap between that. The listener can argue with you or disagree with you as well. The next thing that how can you develop that is experiences. You can obviously you can say that what you feel or what you have seen, what you have heard, there is a hell of a difference between that. So what you experience, you never forget that. So you experience give you the better understanding and you are totally convinced of it. So you can also give your experiences as well. The next one is senses. So you should use the senses of the reader, to paint a picture in front of them. Okay, I mean, you know that the senses are of sight, sound, smell, touch and taste. So you give some information about something, I mean, that is very appealing to eyes. I mean, it's rather beautiful, outstanding. Okay, I mean, the surface was the rough, okay, or it was bitter. I mean, these all words that they create a sense. Okay, so these are the some of the ways that how can you develop your paragraphs. Okay, so keep in mind how we can remember that, how we can remember these methods of development. So I will focus on that, that this is an acronym for the methods of development. This is, the word is free cause. So FREQOES. So it is basically an acronym. So every digit stands for basically a single word. So the first F stands for facts, the second R is for reasons. Okay, next E is for examples, Q is for quotes, O is for opinions, E is for experiences. Okay, and S stands for senses. So free cause you can remember that F is for the facts, R is for the reasons, E is for examples, Q is for quotes, and Q is for quotes, O is for opinions, E is for experiences, and S is for senses. So these are the some of the ways. Now feel free to use your own intellect. You can create your own best document by using your own creative abilities. If you feel any kind of difficulty, feel free to ask. तो बेटे आज हमने जो पढ़ा है वो क्या है, ऐसे को हम कैसे डेवलप कर सकते हैं. तो ऐसे का जो दरमियानी हिस्सा है, जब आपने इब्तदाई वाला लिख लिया है तो दरमियान में आप अपनी बात को कैसे, अपने ओपिनियन को डेवलप कर सकते हैं. उसके मुख्तलिफ़ तरीके हो सकते हैं कि आप फैक्ट्स बताएँ, अदाद शुमार बताएँ. इसके ज़रिए से भी आप रीज़न्स के ज़रिए, वजूहात के ज़रिए बता सकते हैं. एग्जांपल्स आप मिसालों के ज़रिए से बता सकते हैं. कोट्स आप मुख्तलिफ़ शख्सियात के हवाले जो हैं बेटे वो उनको आप दे सकते हैं. इस ज़रिए से इस तरह ओपिनियन, अपनी आरा दे सकते हैं. एक्सपीरियंसेस अपने तजर्बात के हवाले से बता सकते हैं. सेंसेस जो हैं अपने ये सेंसेस को यूज़ करते हुए किसी चीज़ की डिस्क्रिप्शन के अंदर आप इनको यूज़ कर सकते हैं. तो ये बेटे आपके पास डिफरेंट ऑप्शंस होंगे कि इनके ज़रिए से जब आप किसी चीज़ के बारे में लिखने के लिए सोचते हैं तो आप इन डिफरेंट एंगल्स पर सोचते हुए लिखेंगे. तो दरमियानी पार्ट में इनके ज़रिए से हम प्रॉपर अंदाज में बेटे लिख सकेंगे. सो होपफुली इट विल बेनिफिट यू. सो फील फ्री टू आस्क इफ यू हैव एनी क्वेश्चन. थैंक यू. अस्सलाम वालेकुम.